I don't have to share my share all of my personal stuff. So you go to your wallet, you scroll down here, and then you will see on the left hand side below where it says VIP, you'll see top up, and you'll just click on that. And then as you can see here, here's the main way in the United States as of right now. There's two ways. You can do a bank transfer. You see right here, bank transfer USA. So you'll click on that and it will create an invoice. Or I guess Devin could actually answer this question. Is this option right here, Devin? Are we able to use our credit card or through Capital One? Is that strictly a bank transfer or
Yeah, I think they're just bank transfers for now. We're looking in the future to be able to accept credit cards, but for now, and I'm hoping that is still working. We're also working with Citibank now. In the future, I'm hoping that we'll have several options so that we don't have any holdups. And basically, when you click on that in the future, it should be able to tell you whether it's available or not. If it's not, then you just go to your next option until you find one that is available, and then you'll know what bank you'll be able to use. You can try using credit cards now. I mean, I know that we're working on that option. We haven't been notified by the bank, but sometimes, things get approved without you being notified. So you can try using credit card, and if it doesn't work, then you'll have to use like a direct transfer. But everyone needs to know that we can't use cash. You'll either have to use write check, do transfer through the bank, or use money order.
awesome? Well, that cleared that one up. So just to continue from what I was saying, guys, if you go, you choose bank transfer for the United States, the, you click on invoices to, to if you actually want to create an invoice. One second. Withdraw. Go back here for 1 second.
So just to highlight also, that when you do your top ups for your crypto, you can only use the Crew tab to top up your crypto wallets, not your API. But API and Crew can definitely give you those options of, of using your bank cards or bank transfer.
3.0. I'm glad you So here you go, guys. For topping up your wallet through cryptocurrency.
Joe, your
Uh,
sound is not clear.
oh, it isn't.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, sorry. So here's the option, guys, to top up your wallet through cryptocurrency. You would just click on the cryptocurrency tab, and then you'll see the different options: Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. This option down here at the moment is not available, as Devin Howard just mentioned. In the future, you will be able to use this to top up your wallet through the bank cards option. As of right now, it's listed there, but it doesn't work. So you would basically choose one of these cryptocurrencies to top your wallet up and type in the amount. And from there, um, I'm going to just go over some different cryptocurrency wallets that are used. I'm sure there's many of them, but I'm just going to go through a few of them. So I'm going to stop my screen share on the on my back office. and then we'll go to those cryptocurrency wallets.
So I'll share my screen now. Okay.
We can just go straight to the, we can just go straight past that one. So I just wanted to go over, as I mentioned earlier, just want to go over, there's several crypto wallets and as well as crypto exchanges out there. And in the next slides, I'm just going to go through, it's about maybe 5 or 6 of them. So what I want you guys to know about crypto wallets, that there's several factors that you will see are the main differences between them. One of the main factors is the trading fees, and you also have withdrawal limits, exchange limits, and some of them have purchasing limits. And so I'm going, the first one, if you could give me that, the next, let's see, or am I able to, okay. So Coin Metro, it's one of the least expensive. As you can see at the bottom, the trading fees, if you're trading, is 0 to 0.1% in trading fees. The one thing about Coin Metro that you might want to know if you live in Hawaii, Washington, or New York, it's not, okay, my mistake. It is available. So it, I was thinking it wasn't available. So it is available. It is available in the United States, but it's not available for Hawaii, Washington, and New York. So I did, okay, so that was correct. So we could go to the next one. No. So Sexio is the next one, as you can see at the top. KYC stands for Know Your Client. You're going to have to be, you're going to have to verify with any of these wallets, your personal identification, and each exchange may have different requirements for that. But every wallet that you open, you're going to have to be verified. And so the wallets that we're showing you here, we consider them user friendly. So they're basically, it's basically a straightforward, just follow the simple steps. So as you can see, the trading fees for Sexio is 0.16% to 0.25%, and you can only withdraw 2 Bitcoin per day with this particular one. So you have that next slide. Binance is probably the most popular if you're not familiar with crypto wallets or exchanges. You've heard of Binance. Most likely they're one of the leaders, if not the leader, so far in the industry. And their trading fees are low as well, 0.1%, 0.1% or 0.1% plus. And we can go to the next one, Nelly. So there's also Binance Jersey, and same thing as well. The trading fees are the same. The withdrawal limits. Nelly, do you know about Binance Jersey? Is this mainly for the withdrawal limits for the currency, the 10,000?
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
it is,
so it's
so as you go through the KYC, but it's available in the USA to be used with strong limit.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go to the next one. So Coinbase, a lot of you may know Coinbase. It's a popular one as well.
It's my
And
best friend. I use it all the time.
you know, with Coinbase, I know that I've used it before, and I know that they do um, they do send you a form, and they will report to the IRS. And maybe all of them are starting to do that now, but I know that Coinbase was the first one I ever used, and so don't be surprised if you get a form for your withdrawals or purchases of cryptocurrency with Coinbase.
Yeah,
Um,
Joe, can I say something just to let
sure,
everybody
definitely.
know that with the KYC, the reason why they're very, very strict about that is because of misappropriation of funds, also for privacy protection, also to protect you from identity theft. And also just think of it like when you go to the bank and you want to cash a check, you have to prove who you are, in order for them to get the funds, to you. So, this keeps us legal. And then also because we're going through the process here in America with our company, with our cryptocurrency, converting it from the CRU to World CRU, because we're going through SEC process or have gone through the SEC process, there are certain regulations here in America that you have to follow because the American government is very, very strict. There's also licenses that we have to have, which one of the main licenses that we have to have, which protects us and protects our clients and investors, is the license for anti money laundering and anti identity theft and things like that. So that's why a lot of these companies like Coinbase and Binex and so many others are coming up with this. And also, you have to pay taxes. Okay, and we have to be completely legitimate about this. And this actually is on our side and for helping us because think of it like all of these famous people like actors and actresses and musicians and sports people and things like that don't have a really good CPA or don't have a financial advisor that gives them this information. This is to protect yourself, and that's something that our company is also developing in the future too. That not only are we teaching about investing and things like that, but we are also going to be able to provide legal service and financial advisors for you. So like I said, this is something that we're preparing for. It's not like something that we want people to get in trouble with. We want to obey the laws in all the countries that we do businesses in, and that's one of the main things is complying with anti-theft, or identity theft, anti-money laundering, and then also paying taxes in all the countries and the states here in America.
Yeah,
Good point, Devin.
yeah.
Could move to the next one.
And one thing I just want to add on, Devin, is
Oh,
that
sure.
this is everything that we, this is what our company is all about. We're heading to this direction where, and especially we're going to have our own exchange. We're going to have different options like, Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies that will be added into on top of our exchange, our blockchain. So it's really, really, if you look at this, these guys have come a long way, being pioneers of this cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and, so many different options. So you guys can just imagine where we're going to be at with our world crypto unit, right, in the future. And we have different options on the blockchain utility token and our stable coin. So it's really, really amazing where we're heading, towards this company. So yeah, super, super excited.
Absolutely. And I think that's one of the main reasons why we're encouraging people to use cryptocurrency, since we're developing a cryptocurrency of our own. You need to get comfortable with it. And the more that you know about it, right, the more that you'll be able to give this information to other people. It's one thing for us to have it. It's another thing for us to be able to use it as well, too, because there will be lots of questions and we need to have this information to pass it on to other people.
Absolutely. I agree. Okay.
Good point. So Gemini, it's also another very popular crypto wallet here in the US. It's actually based, these guys who created it are actually based in the US. And as you can see, trading fees and withdrawal limits. I mean, for every crypto wallet, you're gonna have a different trading fee and withdrawal limit, purchasing limit. You can go to the next one. Next slide. So just another wallet. Like I said, um, you're always going to have to, and as Devin said earlier, also, you're always going to have to pass the KYC, the know your client. And it's another customer friendly interface, or easy to use, user friendly, I guess is another term. You can go to the next one, Melanie.
Yeah, so I use CoinMama as well. They're very user friendly as well. And one of the options for those um, who are not who are very, very new to using cryptocurrency. So CoinMama is another great option for you to use. It's pretty much user friendly, very easy to go through the process.
So Pavis, are you familiar with this one, Nelly?
Yeah.
Or this is one that I haven't used.
Yeah. So one thing I love about this, guys, is that they use a variety of payment methods. Like credit card and advance cash. So and they also have a purchasing high limit. So you can purchase at around 500,000 USD per week. So all you need to do is make sure you do your KYC, get your account verified, and it'll be so easy for you to conduct purchasing, buying, and withdrawing and selling. So one of the options from there, we have a lot of options in America, but you just need to do your KYC and get your account verified in order for you to. Because if you are new, you're going to be given. If you're new to crypto and you're new to purchasing these crypto, you will need to go through a process where trust and making sure that you're purchasing and you're buying and selling. They need to see a history of what you're doing so that you can have more purchasing limit and increase as you continue to use each of these different crypto exchanges. So yeah.
But Bitquick, here's another crypto wallet. And what we really want to do is showing you all of these different crypto wallets is just give you an idea that there's a lot of crypto wallets out there. As far as going through and getting the KYC done or setting it up, that's a more in-depth process. And we just kind of wanted to give you guys some different crypto wallets that you could look up and try to go through.
Yeah. So this one, sorry, Joe. So this one is slightly different from the previous exchanges that we given you. This is peer-to-peer exchange. Now I know in New Zealand they have what you call local Bitcoins. Same with Australia, they have those options where all exchanges and traders come together in one place. It's kind of like a marketplace for all the the local traders to come in and then promote their different selling points to those who wants to purchase Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency for whatever use they need. So with us in America, we have a peer-to-peer exchange. I know there are some other stuff, but this is one that I use. They have over 300 payment methods to choose from. So you can buy Bitcoins with bank transfer, gift cards, PayPal, cash, and much more. So of course, even the exchange that we mentioned before, it can all be under this umbrella. So it's a matter of connecting the user directly to the buyers and the sellers. So they're all in this umbrella, so at least we have, some options to cater for our community, right? And I'll let you, Joe, do the Cash App.
No, that was great information about Paybus. So it's good for people to know that you can,
Yeah.
peer-to-peer exchange is also another way to top up your wallet and be able to exchange from one to another. So Cash App is popular in the US. I don't know which other countries have this. I know some do not, but Cash App is an easy way to send money from one person to another. They also have added the cryptocurrency wallet where you can actually purchase cryptocurrency and then transfer it from to another person or transfer it to you can transfer it to peer to peer.
Mm.
And that's the other also, of course, as I've said, there's limits with all of these. You can only put $10,000 per week in Cash App, and you can only withdraw $2,000 to $5,000 per week.
Yeah, and I just want to add on to Joel, we also have a Visa debit card where you can apply. And that Visa debit card, you also have your own routing number and bank account number where you can use for bank transfer as well, and also depositing money into. So you have different options with Cash App. In fact, Cash App is really, really, I think it's one of the most effective way that majority of our partners are using. But then that's the problem. If you have huge transfers, you gotta know that the withdrawing is only 2,000 per day and 5,000 per week. So if you have huge transaction, then you will have to wait in order for the day to pass by and also the week to be over in order for you to do another transaction. So yeah, so that's the. I just saw Twitty. Hi Twitty. I just saw Twitty commenting on our Facebook Live. Sorry, Joe. She
Okay.
said my friend actually did make a check deposit at local Citibank. So it looks like Citibank is working. So I think what Devin was saying, we do. Sometimes the banks can actually put can make the transaction go through without us knowing. So it's always good to maybe check into those options, whether it's saying, oh, it's not working, but maybe continue to try it for those who are not familiar with crypto, but at least we're giving you these options for you guys to use.
Yeah, Nelly,
Yeah,
we
definitely.
knew that Citibank was active, but we're still waiting for them for our back office to post that as another option for you guys to be able to use. And like I said, keep looking because we'll be adding more and more banks. And like I said, you will be able to click on that. If it says it's not available, then just move to the next option and you'll be able to do that. Also, what I wanted to add too is that even though Nelly and Joe are talking about different wallet and payment systems, that download such as Cash App and the others here. The reason why they're giving you this is not for you to only look at it and for an option for you, but you should pick several of those because, like they said, there are limits. Okay, and so you're able to make the purchases that you want or transfer of money or in the future with our development of our CRU and World CRU, you'll be able to do things a lot easily because they have these limits. It's better for you to have several options so that if you do need to purchase a $10,000 package, or we're coming up with the Golden Fridays and you're at a rush to top off your wallet and you're only allowed to do certain amounts daily or weekly, that you'll have another option that you can use to add to your wallet.
Perfect. Yes. And
That's
also
good.
be mindful, also just to add on, just to also be mindful that, this goes together with your bank. So always check with also your bank. Banks also put a limit on your account. So with me, my bank put a limit on my card transaction per one day. Like they put a limit of 2,000 per day. So that's one thing I need to work with the bank to increase limits. So if I were you, also check with your bank because sometimes you want to do huge withdrawals and purchases on Bitcoin exchanges and these different options, but the bank is the one holding it. So always work together, see your options and figure things out in advance before, especially when we're going through, time limit, and especially with all this excitement going with purchasing our, crews and all that.
Right, you're absolutely right, because I found that out one time that I didn't know that I had a daily limit of, set at 2,000. So I made a couple of credit card transactions or debit card transactions and found out that one of them didn't go through. And it wasn't until I contacted my bank that I found out that I had that limit. And you can keep that limit. You can just say, for today, I want to increase the limit, but then after today, I want it to go back, you know what I mean? So that you can control your funds and protect yourself just in case, someone hacks or skims your card or captures your information.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Hi, Joe.
that's good to know, definitely, for people so that they're not surprised. So check with your bank, check with your bank and see what your limits are.
Mm,
You can go to the next one. So this is everyone's familiar with PayPal, hopefully. Um, PayPal transactions. Of course, every transaction you make with a different service is going to have a fee, but it's not yet active with PayPal, the cryptocurrency uh, wallet to purchase. It's not available yet, but it will be um, here in the near future. So I actually got a notification from PayPal to, if you're interested in the cryptocurrency, they call it like a waiting list, but you just click on it and it says in a few weeks that it may be available.
yeah.
So
So it's always
Ellen?
good to have all these options available, to everyone to make their selection from. Because I know this is one question that I keep on seeing in our group, where other leaders from other countries are trying to help their prospects in America, try to top them up. And especially when there's a Golden Friday, where there's where you expect to top up a huge amount into your back office. So always be prepared. And if if you are in the dark of all these, you can always come back here and watch a replay and just screenshot what all these different options. And like what Devin was saying, don't stick with one limit, or at least you have all these options, so you can so you can purchase from here, purchase from there, from everywhere, so that you don't get stuck. You don't get stuck with with trying to find how to get units, how to to prepare yourself, and especially also with your installment packages and all that. So these are really good information for our partners to use and utilize. Okay, and I guess that's
That's pretty much it. If anyone wanted to add, Devin or Nelly, if you guys wanted to add, or any of the participants that are watching, if you wanted to add something
yes.
to it, then
I see Harry. Hi Harry. Would love to have you on the floor.
yeah, anyone that would like to come
Yeah.
out and
Hi Lee.
Hi, Nelly.
Where are you tuning in from, and what time are you?
Sacramento, it's 8:37 now a.m.
Oh, 8:30. Thank you for joining us, Muli.
You're most welcome.
Right.
I'm so glad that we're doing these trainings now, Nelly and Joe, because we hadn't before, and I know some people were doing some recordings and didn't know where to find these. I just wanted to let people know that, our team, the council team, is working very hard. We're continuing with presentations and with trainings. I know Nelly is in developing a website for us. We're going to have a YouTube channel as well too, so that all these recordings will be posted there to help people out as much as we possibly can, because it's one thing for us to do presentations, but it's really key for us to get training for new people that we're bringing into the business, and even current people that aren't really used to, maneuvering their back office and, setting up wallets and topping off wallets and making purchases or doing peer-to-peer transfers. Because, like Nelly said, we're worldwide, and we're dealing with so many people in so many different countries. Just a couple of days ago, I got introduced to one of our partners here in Utah. She's the downline of Ruta Dolbert in the UK. And so Cam and I, we're constantly, helping people out in different countries. And, so I spoke to her, and I hope she's either watching or she will be able to watch this recording, because she is starting her business now. She has people that she's signing. And so, they're wanting to purchase EIP packages. And so with an education like this, that they'll be able to watch and rewatch over and over again, they will be able to do these things. So, this is key. I'm very glad, I'm very proud that Nelly has done this, and that Joe and other partners are participating, viewing, learning. So, this is just the beginning for all of us. So all of you that are watching or that are going to watch the recording further in the future, there's more of this to come. Joe and Nelly and myself, participating in some of these meetings with Armands and with Mila and Andrew Hawks and so many others, and also participating in programs like MLCI 260, and being privileged to look at those recordings again in the future. Nelly, myself, Joe, and several others that are on the council team, we're going to be doing more and more of these motivational, educational, putting things into perspective, teaching you how that you can be a mentor, and you can be a teacher, and you can be a trainer, and then hopefully, give you the confidence that you'll start doing, the things that we're doing, because our company is growing, and we need more people like us to continue to do these trainings, these meetings, Q&A on Sundays and things like that, getting as many people. So if this is the first time for you, and you have people that are your downlines or people that you talk with that are in our company but are not connected, please get them connected with us, because we have so many partners in America that we do not know, that we want to reach out to, and we want to give them the advantage of this, and to prove to them that our company is what it says it is. We help everyone. We don't just give this to you and walk away. We are here to help you. We're here to mentor you. Our company, we call this duplication. The more people that know the things that we know, the stronger, the more successful, the more money you will make, the more money the company will make. Through VIP and bonus profit and loyalty bonus, you will make even more money. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very excited. This is just the beginning for all of us. So thank you very much, Nelly, and thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Devin.
That's
And one of the
awesome, Devin.
reasons why we go live into our official American group is because I know that we have a lot of partners in our group, but we just want to reach out to them as well. Let them know. You guys know, if you're watching and if you stumble on this replay, do reach out to any of our council members. Our leaders, local leaders, so that we can all work together. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that we are of help, and we are servicing our prospects and our partners here in America. And not just that, we have everybody around the world. So it's one of the reasons why we do this. We want to cater to you and make sure that you're not alone in this journey. We got exciting things coming up. I know it's going to be at times it's a long term. What we're working on is long term, and I don't care how long it'll take for our establishment to go, because I know what we're heading towards, and I think building a solid foundation right now is just getting into the work. Do the work, because I know down the line, it's all worth it in the end. So having all of this, it's available to all of you, so you can educate yourself and learn from it. Utilize it. Use us so we can help you as well. Okay, we wouldn't know where to help if we don't know where you need help on. All right, so yeah. Joe, take it off.
Definitely. Nelly, I just wanted to just give a big thanks to you for putting the slides together. So you always put great slides and presentations together. So just wanted to give that shout out. And of course, Devin, as you know, Devin's mentored me since last year. So, of course, great thanks to Devin and everyone who watched. I'm not a cryptocurrency expert, but we just wanted to show you some options. So if you have any questions, you definitely get to one of us or reach out to another partner if you can't get to one
Yeah.
of us.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Joe. I see Marshall also is watching, and shout out to Marshall. Marshall, the king of crypto as well and blockchain.
Definitely.
So thank you, Marshall,
Yeah.
also for tuning in. And if you do have any input, feel free to do so. But great to have you guys. Now we're going to wrap this up. We want to make sure that we keep these lives and videos in 1 hour so we can keep it interesting and make things not, but it's amazing. I love having each and every one of you come on. This is just the beginning, like what Neil Morrison always say. This is just the beginning for us, and we've got different topics coming up every day of the week. So stay tuned, stay classy, what Karen say. Baka baka, Andrew Holtz, and we'll catch you guys later on. Much love to you guys, partners. Have a good one.
Thanks, you.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.